Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Alright, today's message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is a message from your person. This is meant to be a timeless tarot reading. So whenever you stumble across it, you can know that it's a message meant for you. But if you're in a relationship or a situationship, this is a little message from them, okay? Starting off with an oracle card. Toxic ties, addiction, karma, emotional chain. All right. All right, y'all. This is kind of the overall kind of energy coming out. So let's dig into these cards. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, all right, so we've got Queen of Cups with the Lovers. Queens can show up as a guiding influence on our lives. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Cups is someone, she is so fierce about guarding her heart, okay? She leads with her heart. She knows how important it is. She wants to make sure that when she gives her heart away, it is absolutely to the right person. The Lovers is a card that, yes, represents relationships, but also balance and choice. This person is picking you, and they are someone who is just so guarded with their heart that she even decided, he or she even decided to gift you this heart is big in and of itself, okay? All right, next up we have got Two of Swords, Knight of Cups. Kind of get the feeling you're dealing with a water sign, all right? Knight of Cups could definitely be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Knights tend to show up as someone encouraging us to take some sort of action in our lives. Two of Swords is this card of a decision needs to be made, a choice needs to be made. You know, we talked about the Lovers card is this card of choice, right? But in the Two of Swords, this person does not feel like they have all the info they need to make this decision. Like, you know, as guarded as they are, I just feel like they feel that you're a little bit guarded, Taurus. You know, and that's understandable. Taurus, very stable kind of person to be dealing with, right? You are not someone who's going to just, oh, tomorrow we're going to be in a new relationship. Like, that's just not how Taurus operates. So I feel like, you know, they want this relationship. They think that you don't want this relationship. They're kind of holding back. They're just dying to make this love declaration to you. Okay? I mean, that's that Knight of Cups coming out. You can see he's holding his cup out, all the hearts scattering in the air. This person is like, oh my gosh, I just want to tell them so much that I love them and I can't wait to see them and I want to be with them. But they're kind of holding back. They're holding back that declaration because they're just like, is Taurus gonna reciprocate? I don't know. I don't want to be the first person to make a move, right? They are just not 100% sure that it's going to be reciprocated. Oh, y'all, we got Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. I'm worried that they might be picking fights with you, that they might be kind of looking for, I don't want to say looking for a way out. It's their way of protecting themselves. You know, it's like just finding little things that don't really matter and then it blows into this big deal. And they're doing this because they are up all night, anxious, worried. They don't know where your heart is at. They think that you are just gonna walk out at a moment's notice. And so in order to protect themselves, they are really just like, oh, well, it doesn't matter because, you know, you're someone that doesn't open the door for me. What's up with that? Or, it doesn't matter because you never put your coffee cup back in the sink. Like, it's like the littlest, tiniest, most insignificant things are suddenly blowing up into this huge ordeal. And it's because they're trying to figure out how they can get through a breakup, how they can get through you not being in their life. So they're picking up all these like little things that really wouldn't matter. They would not care about. It would not be an issue. All right. Except that they don't know. They don't know which way you're going, what kind of thing you're doing here. Okay. Next up, we've got Judgment with the Five of Pentacles. Now, here's some good news for you, Taurus. I think you're going to wake up to the fact that this is someone you want to be with, okay? That this is a relationship that is worth pursuing. Judgment, that card of awakening. Five of Pentacles is coming in from out of the cold, coming back into the fold. This is, you waking up and saying, what am I doing? Why don't I just tell them? Like, why can't I just tell them? Right? And I think that you are finally just going to wake up one day and be like, you know what? I do want them around. I do want them around. And I know your person is hoping that this happens. That's part of the reason why they're sticking around. All right? They have definitely... This could definitely be a karmic relationship, but, we've got this emotional chain, karma, addiction card, right? And I feel like your person is just like, they don't want to let that chain go. They really care about you. They really want to be with you. They want to see you happy. They want to make you happy, right? And I think that they are just hoping, like praying and wishing that you finally wake up and bring them in from out of the cold. Okay. Yeah, so this person, okay, we've got Three of Wands, Page of Cups. This person is really just, they are wishing and hoping and praying that you bring them in, that you make them feel like they are part of your team. Three of Wands, that card of watching your ships come in, but it's more than just watching your ships come in. It's bringing your ships in. A sort of card of manifestation. This person is trying to bring in this new beginning, this new journey. Page of Cups, again, Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, y'all. All right. Page of Cups is someone who is starting off on this new journey. Cups, the suit of love, relationships, friendships, family, emotions. They are just dying to start this journey with you. They love you so much. They care for you so much, right? And they just want to feel like they are part of your team, that they're not going to go anywhere, that you're not going to go anywhere, all right? That it's just you two forever, okay? We're going to talk bottom of the deck cards. We've got Page of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Pages, again, someone showing up in our lives kind of on a new journey. Swords, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? And Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of long-term stability, long-term abundance, long-term fulfillment, okay? I feel like someone's going to come to you and just be like, yeah, dude, why don't you, like, keep them? Why don't you keep them around? Why don't you tell them? Okay? I think it's going to make you, Taurus, realize that, this person in your lives, they want so many of the things that you are after, okay? This is someone just coming out and, yeah, do it. Go for it. Tell them, okay? All right, we're going to pull some more oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you today. But Taurus, I think your person just needs a little bit of reassurance in this relationship, needs a little bit of stability from you, okay? All right, so this first oracle card we get, We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. Yeah, it might be time to kind of, it's not like vow renewal, but just a little bit of a reboot on this relationship. Just kind of remind yourself why you're keeping this person around to begin with. Because I'm getting the sense they've been there for a while. They're sticking around because they really care about you, right? So it might just be time to kind of bite that bullet and say, yep, all right, you're my person. That's moving on, It doesn't need to be a whole big thing, but just a little nudge. Yep. All right, we work. Let's go. All right, and we get the Mist card. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. All right, Taurus, only you know if this person is really the person that is meant for you, okay? I will say, I'm not seeing cards that are like they're going to be unfaithful or they're going to be this or they're going to be that. Like their worst trait right now is they're picking fights with you because they're nervous that you're going to leave them. They are missing you before you're gone, kind of thing, all right? And that could be enough to make you want to walk away, Taurus, but I will say, like, they are all in, ready to back you, ready to be your ride or die, all right? But you need to kind of go inside and really make that decision. All right, the next card we get, Pine Tree, vitality, longevity, perseverance. All right. Yeah, this person is definitely in it for the long haul. All right. If you want them like this, Taurus, they definitely, there's going to be no argument from them. I think you'll find the arguments kind of slow down to a stop, right? They just want to make sure that you know where your heart lies, that you plan on having them around for a while, okay? And the last card we get, Bird, freedom, opportunity. Again, Taurus, you're kind of caught between a rock and a hard place right now. You are someone that likes to have your freedom, right? To go about as you please. And, as is anyone, right? And I think you'll find, with this person, they're not trying to be controlling. Is kind of what I'm getting. They don't know where they stand with you. And that's really the problem for them, is they're just kind of, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to walk out the door tomorrow. I don't know if he's planning on staying for the rest of our lives. I have no idea what's going on. All right. So it's really, it's time to have a talk with your person. It's time to really get into the nitty gritty and kind of figure out, okay, so where is this relationship going? What are kind of the future plans with this relationship? All right. And, I think, Taurus, you'll find that they want to be with you so bad. They really do. Okay. They're ready to commit to you. They're just waiting for you to really let your guard down a little bit, commit to them. All right. All right. That is the reading I have for y'all today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Leave a like. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future messages. Maybe even hit that share button. Pass this message along to someone else that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day.